Where is my brow pencil? Hey guys, it's Lynn Van Nui, and today I'm going to be doing a talk through get ready with me makeup tutorial for an everyday look. This is the finished product, so if you want to see how I did it, just stay tuned. Sorry about the shit lighting. I'm in the bathroom. Not much I can do about it, I'm sorry. Also, just be forewarned, I look very different without makeup on, and I mean, that's pretty much an obvious, but you know, I'm naturally blonde, so it looks like I don't have eyebrows and it looks like I don't have eyelashes. But yeah, just be gentle with me, and yeah, if you want to see how I did this makeup, just stay tuned. I know, I look so ugly, I'm sorry. I warned you. First of all, I started off by exfoliating my skin. I use something that I make homemade. It is a sugar and extra virgin olive oil scrub, and it works so well. I love it. It's my tried and true. So now we're just gonna get started. So I'm starting off my foundation with this Rimmel London Stay Matte, and I'm in the color 200 Soft Beige. So I just take that on a foundation brush. It's flat. Put it on the end of my brush. Face demon, as Bunny would say. My foundation usually does a pretty good job at covering that up. I usually don't really need concealer. And I really like to work in super small sections, as you can see, just because this is a super matte foundation, so it oxidizes really quickly. So I have to work fast, so that's why I work in smaller sections and then just kind of blend out the edges as I go. Neglect your neck. Veins that really show on the side of my temple, so I really like to go in and concentrate my foundation there so that you can't see it as prominently. Baby hairs. I thought years ago that I would have done like a full-blown, like totally barefaced makeup look tutorial, whatever, because I've always been really self-conscious about how I look without makeup on, and it's only taken me until I've gotten married to become more comfortable with myself. So you can say down in the comments that I look really different without makeup, and I know I do. I wear makeup because I look gross without makeup. And every girl is going to look a lot different without makeup, and that's just the way that the world is. And that's why we have makeup, so that we can tweak how we look to feel good about ourselves and make us look the way we want to look. To do my forehead and my nose last. I know you're supposed to start from the center and work your way out, but my nose and my forehead is really dry, so I try and take the lightest hand possible when going in those areas, because then it gets really flaky and cakey and gross, so I work backwards. And by no means am I a makeup or a beauty guru. I'm just an average person, and this is just how I do my everyday makeup. I don't go in with a powder because this is, like I said, very mattifying and it oxidizes pretty well on its own, so I just leave it. Next, I do my brows, and I just use a brow pencil, and I use Annabelle eyebrow pencil in the color 40 medium brown. Just looks like this, has like a little spoolie brush. I don't use it, so I just kind of go in and I draw my desired shape. I have, like as you can see, I have really sparse eyebrows, and that was due to an accident when I was a child. I don't know what I was thinking, but I shaved them off trying to thin them because I had really bushy eyebrows as a kid, and I've never grown them fully back out. They are full of hair, it's just I'm naturally a dirty blonde, so you can't really see. Same with my eyelashes, but I do have them. You will see. That's one of the perks of having naturally thin eyebrows, is that I can kind of play it up different ways, different days. I'm making me messy because I'm going to clean them up in a second anyway. Get removing wipes. on to eyes. I'm starting off with my Revlon Color Stay Liquid Liner, and this is a felt tip, and I use the color Blackest Black Noir Intense. So it just looks like that, felt tip. And I don't really have a specific way that I do my eyes. It kind of varies every day, and I always go for a cat eye. So sometimes it'll be thick, sometimes it'll be thin. I wing it every day, so let's see what happens. I think I'll go bigger. Go big or go home, right? For the other side and trying to get it even, that's the fun part. Pencil liner, and this is Wet n Wild in the color 655 charcoal. I don't know, it's so worn I can't read it, and it's just a regular pencil liner. So I just tight line the top, I don't touch the bottom. Now there's no gaps between my waterline and my liner where my lashes are, and now I just go in with mascara. So lately I've been using the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara, and it's just in black, jet black, and I got it in this size. I got it in an Ipsy bag. Don't forget to go over the top of your lashes, because if you don't and you're blonde like I am, it looks really weird when your eyes are closed and it looks like you only did one side, you only half-assed your mascara, so don't do that. Few coats, thicken it up. So that's mascara done, and this could be the time when you want to pop on fake eyelashes. I'm not going to today because I'm not really doing anything, so I'm not gonna bother. Now I'm going in with bronzer to contour and warm up my face a little bit. I'm not huge into the contour highlight game, so I basically just use my bronzer, blush, and highlighter to contour my face, and I don't do a whole lot of it anyway, so. I'm just using Hard Candy in the color 130 Tropics. Looks like this. So yeah, I just take an angled fluffy brush, like so, and I dip it in, put some color, tap it off, and make a weird face and go in the hollows of my cheeks. I try to start off really light and then add, but half the time that doesn't even work for me, and I end up going in really heavy-handed and I have to clean it up after, so winging it. Get back here, it's gonna look really, really weird. I also bring it up to my temples and connect it, and then up on my forehead so I can slim out my giant ass head. The other side. Take the extra along my hairline just really lightly and get a little bit more, and do under my jawline to hide my double chin a little bit. And again, and just kind of add more as I see fit. On the sides of the nose, and I'm done. So the next part would be highlighting and putting blush on, and I've been really into using Pixie by Petra. I got this in an Ipsy, and this is in the color Beauty Blush Duo Rose Gold. One side's kind of more of a highlight, and then the other side's more of a blush. So I take my little Me brush, and it's just a fluffy brush, and I take it right in the middle, and I kind of put it on an angle so that the highlight will be on top and the blush will be on the bottom, and I just lightly go in like so. I like to concentrate this more on the outside of my face to catch like the light. A little bit of the white, a lighter color on the cupid's bow and down my nose. a little bit on the chin. So that's usually pretty much it for my makeup look. I don't usually put on a lot of lip product just because I have really bad anxiety and I usually end up chewing on my lips. But for the purpose of this video, I will put on some lip product. So for everyday use, I really like the color Bear It All, and this is by Wet n Wild, and I've heard that this is a very close dupe to Velvet Teddy, and just looks like that. And it's a nice peachy nude color. And that's it. We're done. So if you guys liked this everyday makeup tutorial, talk through, get ready with me type video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up so I know to make more in the future. Let me know that you like it. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Let me know what you do for everyday makeup and if you do anything that's pretty similar to me. If you're not already and you'd like to, hit subscribe and be my friend. And until next Sunday, keep shining. Bye guys.